In DNF, the 8th episode of the morning show's 3rd season, the overturning of Roe v. Wade remains a central theme. While the current episode of Apple TV+, which centers on Paul and Alex's covert affair that has recently gone viral, features a lot of melodrama, the series nevertheless tackles these significant, historical topics. Meanwhile, Chris's own contentious article begins to backfire severely. Chris's dramatic plot introduces DNF. Chris feels obligated to read the horrific online comments on her contentious post while driving to work, because it's making waves in the press. Chris is accosted by a protester who throws red paint, possibly even blood, at the presenter as she gets out of her car and walks inside the Yuba building. Rumors are rife throughout the office. Alex is ready to surpass her co-host Chris at any minute with her own scandal, although Chris is now making the most news with hers. Also becoming viral is the picture of Alex and Paul sharing a kiss. The timing couldn't be worse. Alex and Paul are about to release their exclusive interview any moment. Corey and Stella are still working on their internal strategy to bring Paul down in the interim. Stella believes that at Hyperion, there may be a scandal that is just waiting to be discovered. She calls Kate, who Paul recently fired, but she gets no response. In her place, Stella urges Bradley to look into the matter more. When Chris begins to get more death threats at work, she is assigned a bodyguard to protect her. The Yuba staff is equally irritated with her and her gullible post as Chris is, given the rapidly worsening circumstances. Specifically, Yanko and Mia are worried about Chris's lack of professionalism and snap decisions. Is Andre still with us? Mia notices Andre on another news program while she is doing a live show. When she learns that her sweetheart is back in New York City and in good health, she is shocked. But that evening, Mia confronts him. They get into a fight near the end of their talk. Andre's refusal to get in touch with Mia has devastated her. Andre appears to be leading an extravagant life. Just before her live interview, Alex's most recent guest exits the show. Although Alex is unprepared for this new visitor since she has been concentrating all of her attention on another, it provides another interviewee in its place. Even if Alex believes in Chip, the interview still doesn't go well. Chip gets fired. Why? Following the interview, Alex and Chip quarrel over this awful experience. Naturally, things get very personal once Chip defends himself. Alex dismisses Chip without warning. The buddies, who have endured a great deal together, are devastated at this time. But Alex has had enough of Chip. He has misunderstood her connection with Paul and done some terrible things. Nothing is improving for Paul today. He is drunk when he arrives late for his picture session with Corey. Amanda tells Paul that the firing of Kate may also become a problem, and that Paul's rocket launch has been postponed. The series' main subplots are then addressed in a montage that comes next. Laura looks into Bradley's phone calls and stolen emails. She learns of the January 6 Capitol footage cover-up by Bradley, Corey, and Hal. When Bradley and Kate meet, the whistleblower doesn't show up to provide information on Hyperion. Chris isn't the athlete she once was. She hurts herself while working out on a track. While Corey and Paul are having a disagreement during the picture session, Corey cautions Paul, saying he has no idea what he is getting into with Yuba. Andre shows up at the Yuba headquarters to apologize to Mia following their public altercation. Though Mia is certain that nothing will change, he regrets what he said. She leaves her coworkers behind to spend more time with Andre, regardless of her feelings. The whole Yuba team has assembled to honor the late presenter Hannah Shoenfeld. Mia wishes she could spend this sentimental homage with her partner. What does Paul want to do with Yuba? Paul gives Alex an alternate future. As the show is coming to a conclusion, he proposes that they launch a new network from scratch with Alex in charge, after selling up Yuba. In another instance, Fred is asked to assist Paul's assistant Amanda in their preparations to sell off Yuba. Regarding the morning show Season 3 Episode 8, what were your thoughts? Leave a comment below.